Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Jose RC. Today I'm going to continue testing this Arrma Kraton. This is the EXB version. I'm using the Pro line trenchers for a while. I noticed that some people had some issue with the differential, and if I have any problem, I'm going to be honest with you guys, if these tires can blow up my transmission. I'm going to show you the thread of these trenchers because I've been using for a while in different places, even in pavement, grass, dirt. As you can see, guys, the thread. So I'm not joking with this, guys. I'm not making a video just for popularity. So if you enjoyed this kind of video, guys, thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. That helps us to continue putting more video. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, if these tires are the best option for this model. Stay tuned. Test, guys, I'm going to use this Z LiPo battery. This is 6X. Look at this size. This thing is huge. Now 9,000 milliamps, but I need to tell you that Z now has a 10,000 milliamps batteries. It's crazy. It's a heavy pack. So let's see. It's 100 Z. Let's see. So well, guys, I'm going to continue testing these trenchers. I want to make some videos about these tires because I noticed that some people have some issues with the transmission, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. If I have any issue with my differential using this trencher, I'm going to tell you because nobody pay me for this kind of video. I'm not promoting ProLine because they pay me. So I'm going to, if I have any issue with my transmission, I'm going to let you know, because that's why this is the main reason of this channel, Jose RC. So if you look on the top, I found some custom skid plate. That's aluminum. The most important of this is if you flip and you scratch the skid plate, it continue be in silver color. If you have question about this roof skid plate, let me know in the comment and I can provide you the link for those. So let's see, guys. This is the EXB version, and one of the best important things that you need to know about the Arrma vehicles, because this is the EXB. I had a comment about the transmission of the Kraton before, and I need to tell something about it. So the V4 transmission from Arrma is discontinued, guys. Discontinued. You can find those input gear in Arrma. They continue selling those differentials that looks like silver. But I need to be honest with you guys, I have a V4 too, and I have some issues with the differential, but not with the Proline, with Duratrax. And even using small tires, I experienced that some issue with the transmission in my Kraton V4, because this is the EXB version. And the B5, the Kraton B5, already have a different input gear that you can notice about the color. Even the specifications said that you cannot use the B4 input gear with the B5 because they are completely different. And those gears, metal gears from B5 and EXB, if you look the EXB, it has the spiral cut that is more strong. Even with Arrma support, some time ago I was asking about that EXB transmission, and all the people that make stream batchers, so they noticed that the EXB version is the most stronger transmission from Arrma. If you want to give a try, you need to change everything, guys, because the EXB version has some parts that the B5 doesn't. And input gear, the 43 teeth crown, the inside of the differential is different. Even the case of the previous version are a little bit more big, and the EXB is more smaller. Full throttle, guys. And I'm not going to put the brake, the whole brake, because I know that I don't want to mess with my transmission. So it's very important to know that when you brake, you need to do it safely, soft, until the RC stops. That's why the people that love to make speed run, they eliminate the reverse because they don't want to compromise the transmission. And that makes sense, because if you're running about 100 miles per hour and you press the brake more than it's supposed to, you're gonna hurt your whole differential. So guys, another thing is, this is a freaking beast. Another thing is, if you look how I'm running this Kraton EXB with these trenchers, I'm not making jumps right now. I'm not gonna make backflips with this tire because I'm running by fun, just to have a good time with my RC. And for this kind of use of the RC that I'm doing right now, I can use these tires, why not? But if I want to make backflips and I want to make some crazy jumps, my recommendation for you guys, if you are those RC drivers that want to make huge jumps with ramps, switch to the Copperhead. That is the tire that is designed for Arrma, and you can do the backflip, you can press the trigger or the throttle as you want. If you feel like your transmission is gonna blow away. But for the uses that I'm doing with my EXB right now, Whoa. So I'm not worried to press the whole trigger. In a speed run, you can control the throttle, guys. Don't press it until the end. So you can press low, medium, high. You're not gonna have differential issues. The stability of this thing is on another level, guys. In order to get a good stability, the suspension make the part, because the Kraton has a good suspension. All Arrma 1 scale, 1/7 scale, 1/5 scale, the suspension is pretty smooth. But if you combine your suspension with a good tire that gonna make that your RC be stable, so you need to get better tire for that. Another thing is, guys, I don't know, because some people have different experience, and I can tell you right now that my Kraton before, I heard my transmission before, I had more issue with the B4 transmission. I'm not sure about the B5 because I have the EXB, and I'm going to continue using the EXB. But I never broke my planetary inside gear, but I saw people in YouTube that break it. I don't know how it happened, but in my case, running this thing for years, for about 4 years, easy, I never break a planetary of my transmission, never. That sometimes I need to change the internal gears to have better grip in order to make this. I'm going to show you right now. If you run one tire to the front, the other is supposed to go backward. Okay? If you try to run or move one of your tires and this doesn't happen, that means that you need to change the internal differential, because the differential is not doing the work. If you look, front and rear, opposite side, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna give you some tips about this. And yeah, guys, I need to tell you too that I have different kind of tires depending on what I'm going to do with my tires, or what kind of bashing I'm gonna do. I need to select the perfect this. The copperhead that is from Arrma is good, but I don't like the ballooning, guys. That is the thing. The ballooning, the Kraton almost getting 2 wheels because of the ballooning. And you can see, you don't see my Kraton EXB in 2 wheels. It's still in 4 wheels, guys. You always need to check your differentials that they are running properly in order to have a good basher session. The other tire that is more light than the Proline Trencher is the Power Hobby, the 3.8, but no MT. In my channel, you're gonna see my Traxxas Max using the 3.8 belted tires that they are designed for street and for bashing too, and I was using them to make jumps in a BMX track. So you can see everything in my channel, guys. Just take a look of my videos. Look the stability of this thing, guys. You tell me. The brake, slowly. If I gonna hurt my transmission, I'm going to let you know, because this is why I'm doing these videos for you guys. But if you have the B4 transmission, my suggestion is switch to EXB or switch to the B5 Kraton. The B4 is discontinued, it's not anymore. I have some differential of the B4 in stock, just in case I need to replace of one of my vehicles. But yeah, the only transmission that I heard in all my models is from the Kraton B4. And I changed the whole differential because I don't want to have any more issues about the same. That's why Arrma create the EXB transmission for the Italian, for the Outcast, for the Kraton, and for the Mojave. The Mojave is going, I'm going to make a video because I have the Mojave, the EXB version, but with when you're using your RC with smaller tires, I need to tell you that the transmission before works without any problem when you use smaller tires, because I have the Mojave, I have the, what else? I have my Outcast. I think it's B4 or B3, I'm not sure, but it's not B5. And the Typhoon, it has the same differential input gear, and the Mojave 1/7 scale, the green one, not the EXB. I burned out my tires, and guys, I never had that issue. So bigger tire need a stronger differential. That's it. When you tell me, if I'm gonna make a question to you guys. If you have 1/5 scale, 110, 1/8 scale, because I have the X-Max with belted tires, and if the situation is the same for all vehicles, I'm going to tell you that I blow up my 1/5 scale transmission and they still running as supposed to. Arrma Kraton AS with belted tires, my Outcast AS EXB with belted tires, my X-Max with belted tires, big tires, MT, my Traxxas Max, guys. I'm running 3.8. They are a little bit more big. No issues with the differential, guys. You tell me, what is the real reason to have problem with this? Even my Granite 110 scale with plastic drive shaft is still running with belted tires. They are more big. I have another video, guys, in my channel with my Granite with belted tire from Duratrack, the hatchet, and no problem with the differential, and it's still using the plastic dry shaft, and no problem, guys. I don't know what is the situation with the Kraton and the belt tires, because I will need to say that if the belt tires or heavy tires can be the reason to blow up my transmission, I'm supposed to ruin all my differentials from different brands, and that's not happening, guys. That is not happening. I have the Proline Street Fighter. I'm going to put the Street Fighter in this Kraton to make the speed test, because those tires are designed for speed. Even the Swift belt tires, the street version, I'm going to make speed test and video by separate of those tires, and you can decide what kind of tires you're gonna use. But yeah, someone wrote me in the comment that for speed run I need to use smaller tires, but I already bought these trenchers, so that's why I'm using them in all different environments: street, pavement, dirt, and grass. And I need to tell something about the dirt and grass. I can use this one in dirt, or grass, because one of the things is when you are on grass or dirt, this trencher gonna have less grip. Proline said that they designed tires to have the better grip no matter what condition you are running. But I run these trenchers on grass, full throttle, making burnout, and no problem, guys. I'm going to let you know about the video that I have in my channel running with these tires on grass. Another thing, guys, when you shim your differential for first time, or you want to shim because you continue using the same differential, it's very important that you understand how to do it, because if you don't shim the transmission as supposed to, you're gonna have problem with the differential, guys. And the best proof of that is because I have the Outcast 6X, but it's an old model. When I open that transmission, they only use one wash in the left side, and I've continued using the Outcast for, honestly, guys, for more than 2 or 3 years, and I never need to shim that transmission. It's crazy, but it happens. Wow. Look the stability of this thing, guys. It's sick. Grass, pavement, and you need to see when I get the turn here, the stability to get that turn. Look at this. The suspension do the work. Take a look. I don't lose the control of my RC getting into that curve. Look at this. Smooth, guys, smooth. Try to do this with the copperhead from Arrma. Try to have a turn like this in a curve. Hey, let me know if you have the same control of your vehicle. Maybe you can flip your Kraton. Look at this. Oh man, that suspension is sick. Slow motion. Let's see that suspension and those tires doing the perfect performance. At the end, this is my Kraton EXB version. The roof kit looks awesome. Guys, I need to say that I don't have any complaint about the Proline trenchers. I know that some people say that the transmission is gonna get hurt or ruined by this heavy tire. The only thing that I need to say in this video is that I need to adjust the pinion of the motor a few times. I don't know if because of the power of the Mamba X Castle Creation. If you enjoy this kind of video, thumbs up, subscribe if you are new to this channel. I'm going to continue putting more videos for you guys, so share the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.